Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm working on Shorty the Wrecker here. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm changing these cables out. By the time I did some work to this old girl anyway, since it took a bite out of the S10. Alright, we'll start with the left one first, and then we'll do the right one. Okay, so I believe this is a set screw, an Allen head set screw. But I doubt that's going to come out. I'll have to heat it up. And then I noticed these tensioners. The tensioner here is all beat up. So I'm going to try to loosen that up with the torch, get that moving again, and try to get out that Allen head. You can see on this side, it has this big rubber thing that I actually thought wasn't supposed to be in there, but turns out it's supposed to be. So I gotta try to find one of those for this side, the keeper there for the cable. I'm gonna get the torch going and see what I can do here. Try to get this stuff moving again. Alright, believe it or not, stuck an Allen wrench on it and it came right out. So, just a matter of getting that cable out of that slot and she'll be good. But for right now, I'm going to take the torch with a welding tip, heat these bars up, and straighten it out like this side is supposed to be straight. And this side's all bent up and shit, and it doesn't move at all. So, I'm going to get that loosened up and then we'll go from there. Okay, I got that side all straightened out pretty good. More like that side. And now I have to get this side. This side loops around nicely, and this side is bent. You can see the distance between here and here is not right. So I'm going to heat this side up now and then bend this one out, hopefully. Alright, got it all done, all loosened up. Got the springs tightened up. There's an adjustment down in here. You reach it from the bottom and then adjust the two springs in the back there. But I'd say I got it pretty good. All the rollers roll. But yeah, well, pretty good. Alright, I'm going to pull this cable out, put the new cable in. Okay, got this side all done. And I came over to this side, pulled this cable out, got this side all lubed up. Luckily this side wasn't that bad because it wasn't bent up, so that was easy. But one thing it's missing is the springs. Or one spring and the tensioner that goes down there. But I ended up finding here's one of the springs. I vacuumed out all the crap that was in there and on this side too. And I ended up finding the tensioner, this spring, which is pretty messed up, but I'm going to try to fix that. And this spring. So this spring's good. So I'm going to make this spring look like that spring. But, oh, and I found what appears to be all these rubber discs are all the ones, I think there, you know, there used to be another one over there and now it's deteriorated or whatever, and all the discs are right there. But this has 50 discs on it. I counted, I think it's about 50 discs. And then this one is I got about 16 of them here, so fortunately that's not gonna go back together, or I can't make another one of those. Maybe if I had I'm trying to think what I can make it out of. I don't know. I gotta look around. I might have something for this. Might be able to make one of these, but for now, oh, I'm just waiting for somebody to show up here to give me a hand with the cables, because I can't run the controls and wind the cables up tight at the same time. At least I could probably. I could like reach over with a bar or something and grab that, but I don't want to get wound up in this thing, so I'm going to fix this anyways in the meantime. Try to get this spring back in shape and go from there. But, alright. Alright, I got the spring on this big Phillips head screwdriver, and I got it in the vise here. And what I plan on doing is heating this up and then squishing this spring hopefully back into shape here, so it's same size as this one. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just when I put the tensioner on it, it can't be different lengths or it's not going to pull evenly. So the goal is to just try to make it as close as I can to the same length. But alright, let's get started here. Turn it on. Alright, that worked a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Well, I know by heating in that, it's not doing it any favors to make it strong, but or I know it'll weaken it up. But look at that. Perfect length. But I guess we'll just rely on this one more, but at least this one's the same length, so it's better than throwing it away and getting a new one. Alright, let's put it on the truck now. Alright, I figured while I'm here, I might as well service the winch completely and change the oil. So I drained it out. That's what was in it. And I refilled it with new gear oil. I was trying to figure out how to service this winch because I don't normally mess with these hydraulic winches. And I couldn't get the drain plug because it was underneath there, underneath this drum on the bottom, but then I realized there's a cover here on the side. Take the cover off and then you can get to everything. Drain plug's under there. So at least shouldn't have to revisit these winches at all, at least for another year or two. For what I'm going to do with it, it's not like I'm going to work this truck a lot, just towing my own crap around. But alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the other side now. This side has a lot more in it than the other side. Uh-oh. Filling up quickly. Shit. Got it switched out before I spilled all over. Yeah, it's like somebody added some to this side at one point. Two different colors of fluid in there. Okay. Got the cables on there. Got it hooked to my John Deere. Put the John Deere in neutral, and now I'm going to wind in one winch at a time here because nobody showed up to help me yet today, so I'm gonna try that. See if that works. Just gotta keep a close eye on it to make sure it doesn't bind up or nothing. I don't want the cables to cross over each other and then we'll just be junk cables again. So let's try this, see how it works. on the other side. Counted 9 times around the winch, and then I spray painted. So that way I know when I'm getting close to the end of the rope. Alright, all the winches are done. Both winches are done. Tensioners on there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's all done. I threw some silver spray paint on there to match the rest of the boom. Made it look pretty good. Another thing I did last night was a chain box here. I'm not sure if somebody added it or it came like that, but it had a floor over a floor they had welded into it. So I decided to just cut the bolts and take it out because I didn't want the wrecker body to rot out. And I measured it, and one of my air compressors will fit right in there. So I'm thinking I'll leave the box out, put the air compressor here, and I think air would be a little more useful than a box for a couple of J-hooks. I can just put it in the other boxes. Here's the old box that was there. I mean, it weighs a ton, but it was just all rotted out. You can see it doubled, 2 floors in it. But yeah, it had a big dent in the top anyways. It looked kind of shitty, but this was the only rot on the whole truck, or on the whole body, so at least that's gone. I'm gonna finish cutting this door off. I'll probably hold on to the door and to the box for now and see how that goes. See if the compressor really fits in there. I measured it, it should fit, so that's a lot more useful than, like I said, than a box. So then I'll put a hose reel up there, and then I can have hose reel air just like the rest of the trucks. That'd be nice. But yeah, oh yeah, when I was putting this down, I bent this a little bit, so I got to be careful when I tie these up. It's supposed to have those big D-rings right here, those big Holmes D-rings. If anybody has any of those, let me know, because I'll buy them off of you. I never got them with the truck, so I have no idea. I'm pretty sure they're the big heavy cast iron D-rings, and they flip over and they sit on top of this. But I got to get some of those, because I'll just keep bending the hell out of these. I don't even know what these are for, I just assumed. But if the cables were on those big D-rings, I never bend those. Yeah, she looks pretty good. The only thing I gotta do is try to either make or get one of these rubber pieces for the winches up there. Alright. Alright guys, I got it all got all that door cut off and everything, and now I'll take the angle grinder and the wire wheel and clean this all up, make it look good, get all this crap out of here and clean it up, and probably just throw some spray paint on it for now so it doesn't rust up. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video on the wrecker. Next time I'm gonna be finishing up that Hydro Boost system somebody stuck under there, and doing some front brake work. I'd like to try to get this truck on the road, get it all painted and get it on the road by wintertime would be nice. Because I know we'll have some fun with this thing and make some really good videos. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think. And as always, thanks for watching.